What's going on, everyone? Mr. Hodl here from Crypto News. Today we're going to be talking about the Near protocol. This particular project has already attracted thousands of developers and investors because of its fast throughput and extremely low costs due to its unique mechanism of sharding. Now, this particular project has a lot of buzz around it, and the market cap is already past $10 billion, making it one of the major players in Layer 1 technology. So I'm super excited to get into the dirty details with you on how this project works and give you as much information you need to make potential investment choices. Now, with that being said, I am not a financial advisor. I'm just a guy who loves crypto. So please always do your own research anytime you're investing in cryptocurrency. This video is strictly for educational purposes only. Now, before we get into it, folks, 90% of you watching this video are not currently subscribed. So if you do love in-depth crypto tutorial videos just like this one, then be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on your notification bells. That way, as I release another one, you'll get notified. As cryptocurrencies and blockchain technology became more popular, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and other networks started facing scalability challenges due to increased demand. The growing interest in decentralized applications and non-fungible tokens make these challenges particularly noticeable on the Ethereum blockchain. The network often faces increased gas prices and transaction costs due to heavy traffic, which can be discouraging for many users and developers. While there are several teams exploring different scaling solutions for blockchain networks, the Near protocol team is focused on addressing the limitations through sharding. So what is Near protocol? Near protocol is a layer 1 blockchain that uses sharding technology to achieve scalability. Near uses smart contracts and adopts the proof of stake consensus mechanism to secure its network. Built by the Near collective, the Near protocol was co-founded by Alex Skidanov and Illia Polosukhin in 2020. The project is being developed as a community-operated cloud infrastructure for hosting decentralized applications. The protocol aims to offer the best environment for decentralized applications by addressing some of the drawbacks of competing systems. They include limited throughput, slow speeds, and incompatibility between platforms. The Near platform contains a wide range of programming tools and languages, as well as smart contracts with cross-chain functionality to help developers build DApps. The platform counts with a simplified onboarding process and features human-readable account names instead of cryptographic wallet addresses common to Ethereum. In addition to a novel perspective on sharding, it also introduces a new solid consensus process known as Doomslug. As a POS blockchain, Near was awarded the Climate Neutral product label in 2021 for being carbon neutral. So how does the Near protocol work? To compete with other smart contract enabled blockchains like Ethereum, EOS, and Polkadot, Near implements several features in its ecosystem to enhance its performance, including Nightshade sharding, Rainbow Bridge, and Aurora. Nightshade sharding, which is the core technology of the Near blockchain, allows Near protocol to maintain a single chain of data while distributing the computing power required to maintain this data into chunks. These chunks are handled by nodes who process the data and add the information to the main chain. Sharding is a blockchain architecture that allows each participating node in the blockchain to only store a small subset of the platform's data. Sharding splits a blockchain's entire network into smaller partitions known as shards. Each shard consists of its own data, making it distinctive and independent when compared to other shards. Sharding should allow the blockchain to scale more efficiently while enabling a greater amount of transactions per second and lower transaction fees. In theory, Nightshade may allow Near to handle millions of transactions per second without affecting its performance. Depending on the network condition, it will dynamically split and merge shards based on network traffic and use of resources. When the network is at a high capacity, the number of nodes will increase. The overall efficiency can be maintained and transaction fees can be kept low. One of the main benefits of Nightshade is that its architecture allows for fewer potential points of failure when it comes to security, as participating nodes are only responsible for maintaining smaller sections of the chain. Furthermore, Near protocol includes a decentralized application called the Rainbow Bridge that allows participants to easily transfer ERC20 tokens, stablecoins, wrapped tokens, and even NFTs back and forth between the Ethereum and Near blockchains. This lets developers and users take advantage of the higher throughput and lower fees on the Near protocol. In order to move tokens from Ethereum to Near protocol, a user would first deposit tokens in an Ethereum smart contract. These tokens are then locked and taken out of circulation on Ethereum, and new tokens would be created on Near's platform, representing the original ones. In this way, the total circulating supply of the token remains constant across both blockchains. Since the original funds are held in storage through the smart contract, the process can be reversed when the user wishes to retrieve their original tokens. In most cases, transactions on Near will confirm in 1 to 2 seconds and cost under $1. However, if the user wishes to move the token back to Ethereum, the procedure can cost more and take longer to process. The final value will depend on the current Ethereum traffic and gas prices. Also, Aurora is a layer 2 scaling solution built on Near protocol, intended for developers to launch their Ethereum decentralized applications on Near's network. According to Near, Aurora is able to host thousands of transactions per second with only approximately 2 seconds of block confirmation time. Aurora is built using Ethereum's coding technology, the Ethereum virtual machine, as well as a cross-chain bridge which enables developers to link their Ethereum smart contracts and assets seamlessly. This makes it easier for developers to get started on Near without having to rewrite their dApps or learn how to work with new development tools. Developers can use Aurora to gain the low fee and high throughput advantages of Near protocol with the familiarity and network of applications of Ethereum. To achieve consensus, Near protocol runs on a proof of stake mechanism. However, unlike other proof of stake networks, validators do not compete for the next block based on the size of their stake. Near uses an election mechanism called the threshold proof of stake to select validators. Now that we've covered some ground on Near protocol, let's dive just a little bit deeper on how the actual consensus works. The Near protocol employs an advanced POS system known as TPOS, which requires nodes to first obtain and stake the platform's native token, Near token, before becoming validators on the network. However, token holders who are not interested in operating a node on the network can delegate their stake to other validators of choice and get rewarded as such. That said, it is important to also note that Near employs an auction system to choose validators after every 12 hours. While validators with the largest stakes have more influence in the consensus process, not every one of them is responsible for validating chunks in aggregation of transactions from a shard. Instead, non-transactional validators are tasked with creating blocks that contain chunks from all of the shards, whereas other nodes on the network that are not involved in either of these two activities act as witnesses on the network, identifying and reporting malicious conduct as warranted. Any validator found guilty of any malicious behavior risks losing a portion of their stake due to a slash. Now let's talk about how the Near protocol is governed. Governance defines how the protocol is updated and how its resources are allocated. As a decentralized network, no single entity can ever force changes to the full Near network. Any changes made to the reference code base by its core contributors must be individually accepted by the nodes who are running the network. Near's governance defines a reference maintainer, which is an entity responsible for technical upgrades to the Near network. This entity has been selected to maintain the reference implementation and continue to suggest improvements on the specification. All major releases will be protected with community discussion and a veto process, which is basically a 2-week challenge period, while smaller bug fixes can be rolled out fast and delivered to node operators. Initially, the maintainer is selected by the foundation board and serves until the board votes to replace them. Over time, oversight of the maintainer will be performed through a community representing election process. Resources provided by the network itself to the protocol treasury are governed and distributed by the Near Foundation. This foundation operates independently and will provide structured and transparent funding for projects and activities that are deemed to be most helpful to the ongoing health of the protocol's ecosystem. This may include technical projects like the reference maintainer and non-technical projects or initiatives that support the commons and the community at large. So why use the Near protocol? Users are typically drawn to Near owing to its unique sharding technology that facilitates fast and secure transactions at lower costs. On top of this, developers choose Near to build apps that require high volumes of activity. Likewise, Ethereum developers planning to build bridges to their application to Near can also use its layer 2 solutions. Near protocol investors can also add it to their investment portfolio and bank on Near's unique solution to scaling, sharding. The Near token, Near protocol's native asset, has various use cases. Each token is identical to Ether and can be used for the following: participating in staking for node validation, paying the system for completing transactions, paying the system for keeping data, governance participation to influence the network's direction and development. As the blockchain space grows, platforms that can offer lower transaction costs and increased throughput will likely play an important role in mainstream adoption. Near scaling solutions can attract developers looking to build more efficient DeFi products and decentralized applications. Well, thank you so much for watching, everyone. If you found this video resourceful, please smash that like button and drop a comment below. Share your thoughts on the Near protocol and what you think about it. It is a really hot project right now that is just garnishing so much attention, and it's already been up consistently month after month. Now, a lot of developers think this sharding mechanism is so unique that they think it can potentially replace Ethereum. So please share your thoughts in the comments below, and as always, I'll see you all on the next video.